testing out this KastKing reel. Looks pretty good.
What's good, everybody? This is Ryan Johnson with MoneyBass.com. All right, you guys have seen the thumbnail and you have seen the title of this video. So you know today we are going to talk about the KastKing Royale Legend II. There you go, guys. Take a look at it. It is a pretty nice looking reel. Has some nice colors to it. And it also has a nice feel to it, guys. Whenever I was out there on the water, got a chance to use this for about three months or so. So I've got some good footage for you guys. So what we're going to do is take a look at the specs on the reel. I'm going to show you guys how I feel that it can add value to my subscribers. And then make sure you watch to the end of this video because I have some on the water footage of using this out on the lake, guys. So you definitely want to see that. All right, so first let's go ahead and pull up the KastKing website. Let's just go straight to that so I can show you guys the specs that we are looking at on this reel. And I have the 3000 series, guys. So that is the size that I pretty much like using whenever I'm using the different techniques, whether it's shaky head, drop shot, just any of those different types of techniques. So for this one, this size 3000, it is a 5:2-to-1 gear ratio reel. The weight is coming in at about 9.7 ounces. And of course, if you go to more of a higher end type reel, you can cut that weight down a little bit. But today we're taking a look at a more entry level or budget friendly type of reel and how this can be useful to you guys. The max drag on this is 22 pounds and the inches per turn is 29.6. Again, this is a 5:2-to-1 gear ratio reel. And let's take a look at the price point, guys. $38.99. Now, make sure you guys click the links in the description if you are interested in this reel. I will have the link for this that can beat that price and also some other products, guys. Always make sure you take a look at the description of the video. So that is just a quick look at some of the specs on here. And then just make sure you go to the website yourself so you can take a look at these specs in a little more detail. But it's showing that it's rated for 10, 12, and 15-pound line. I pretty much don't like going over 12-point line whenever I'm using a spinning reel for the different techniques that I use. Let's just scroll down just a little bit. There you go. There's another shot of that reel. So for you guys that like to coordinate your rods and your reels, has some really nice colors on there. And another good thing about getting some different colors as far as your rod and reel setups is whenever you're trying to reach down and grab something for easy access, it's easy to reach down, grab that bright red spinning reel and get to work out on the water. Now let's talk about how I feel that this can add value to your current arsenal of rod and reel setups. There are a lot of techniques out there, guys. As bass fishermen, especially tournament fishermen, we like to have one setup for each specific type of technique,
Yes,
which
sir.
can get very, very expensive. For a spinning rod setup, wacky rig, drop shot, shaky head, swim bait, popper. Did I say spy bait? Jerk bait, spoon, rattle trap, and Nico rig. That's 10 different setups right there, guys. So if you invest the funds to get 10 different spinning rod setups on those higher end rods and reels, that can get very, very expensive. So what I would suggest is starting out, go ahead and get a more budget friendly rod and reel setup that will allow you to throw something like a smaller style. Take a look at that, a smaller style rattle trap. There's the larger one. This can be thrown on a bait caster. This, you definitely need a spinning rod. Smaller jerk baits. This can be thrown on a spinning rod. This one can be thrown on a bait caster because of the lightweight on this. So that is something that you want to keep in mind. And especially whenever you're throwing something like a smaller swim bait with a smaller size jig head, you want that spinning rod so you can get that longer cast, guys. So that is how I feel that getting a more budget friendly reel setup can help you out when you're out on the water. And that's something that you should consider adding to your arsenal. Make sure you hit the like button for this. We're about to head out on the water. Let's go ahead and take a look at this on the water footage. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. For product reviews, the contact information is in the description. Let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Opening this up, I'm going to throw some line on it, run around to 1 or 2 spots and pull in some fish on the lake, let you guys know how the drag system is. For me, as you know, if you have been following my channel, that is one of the main things that I look for. All right, so here we go. The KastKing Royale Legend II. There you go, KastKing Royale Legend II. All right, nice looking box, but that is not what we're concerned about today. Let's go ahead and take a look at what comes in the box, guys. All right, so we have the reel. Comes in a nice little pouch. And the reel itself, oh man, guys, look at that. That is a nice looking reel right there.
Ooh.
All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and get this spooled up. Depending on whether you fish left-handed or right-handed, that's gonna determine which side you wanna go ahead and get this set up on. I like the reel handle to be on the right-handed side for me. So I'll go ahead and get this set up. And all we're doing is taking this and just sliding it right in, and taking this other piece and just screwing that right into place. We're gonna go out here and do a little offshore fishing. Yeah, guys, kind of like that. What do you think? All right, so all I'm going to do is take my Ducket Black Ice, which you guys know I love for my shaky head, and take the line off of my Fluga reel, transfer it onto this KastKing Royale reel, and get busy on the water, see what we can do. All right, guys, let me go ahead and get my leader tied on. Of course, you know I use 20-pound high-vis yellow, and I use an Alberto knot tied straight to 12-pound Invisex fluorocarbon. So let me just find that in here. And as you guys see, I get those big spools. And if you guys have not seen my previous video where I talked about this line bag, that is definitely something that you want to pick up. And remember that all of these products that I'm showing, I will put links in the descriptions. If there's any discounts available, that information will be in the description as well. So make sure you check out the description of the video. This is a good one, guys. This is a good one. I thought I was stuck on something. Will I get him to the boat? Oh, come on. All right, look at that drag, guys. Look at that drag. All right, this is that KastKing reel. Here, pulling that drag. Am I gonna get him to the boat? I looked down there, saw this one on that live imaging, hugging the bottom. Almost had him to the boat. All right, guys. Drag up a little bit. Ooh. All right, there we go, guys. There we go. And that KastKing reel is working out pretty good. I will be back to give you guys a full review on that once I get back to the lab. All right, there we go, guys. All right, there we go. Reel's pretty nice. It's working out pretty good. Drag feels good. I'm able to fight these fish. This right here is about a 2, maybe right at 2 pound fish. Good fight. Feels good, guys. There you have it, guys. What do you think? Let's get active down in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out if you did not hit it on the way in. I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I'm hoping that this information is bringing value to you guys. I will see you on the next video.